My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you for today's session of Mandukya Karika. Let us offer our respects to Guru Parampara, Sadashiva Samarambham, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam, Shruti Smriti Purananam, Alayam Karunalayam, Namami Bhagavat Padam, Shankaram, Loka Shankaram, Akhanda Mandalakaram, Vyaptam, Yena Characharam, Tat Padam, Darshitam Yena, Tasmai Shri, Gurave Namaha. We are continuing contemplation of Advaita Makaranda. We are in chapter 3. We are continuing contemplation on Mandukya Karika. We are in chapter 3. Chapter 1 is called Agama Prakarana, where Upanishad, where Gaudapada Acharya takes the Upanishad slokas as reference and tries to give us his understanding or his view on Upanishad. Next chapter is called Vaitatya Prakarana. Vaitatya Prakarana is telling Jagat is Mithya, unreality of the world. The third chapter is called Advaita Prakarana. Now from unreality, we are saying there is nothing other than Brahman. Only Advaita, Brahman alone is there. First, unreality. Vaitatya means unreality. Unreality means something there, unreal. Now, next chapter is called Advaita Prakarana. Means there is no other than Brahman. Advaita. There is no duality at all. To understand this, let me take the example of first of all, Gaudapada Acharya gives some different examples for Advaita. The space inside the house, space inside the pot is not different from space outside. The space, there is no duality. Dvaita is not there. The pot is covering the space, apparently. When the pot breaks, the space is broken. Consciousness or Atma is like that, like a conscious space. The body seems to be apparently covering it. So birth of a jiva, birth of somebody, is nothing but the coming together of this pot called body. There's nothing called birth. The space cannot be born. The consciousness cannot be born. The consciousness seems to be apparently enclosed by this body that we call as birth. And when the body dies, the consciousness seems to be free, that we call death. Really, there's no birth and death. He gave an example of one is pot space. Then another example he gave was dream world. In the dream, we are experiencing many things. A dream forest, a dream tiger, dream elephant. All of them are experientially real, but factually unreal. There's nothing called dream tiger, dream elephant. When you wake up, none of them are there. So this is there is nothing. What was there? Only consciousness. The consciousness of the sleeper was appearing as a tiger, elephant. The consciousness was non-dual. So we'll go to now next sloka number 3 to 30 of chapter 3. What are you seeing here? What do you see here? You see a boat, you see a rocket, and you see a snake. Boat, rocket, and snake. There are three names and three forms. The boat can float in water, rocket can fly in the air, a snake can scare children. But in reality, there's neither boat, nor rocket, nor snake. It's just paper appearing in different forms. Paper only is appearing in different forms. In the form of snake, the paper can scare children. In the form of boat, it can float in water. In the form of rocket, it can fly. Functions are different. Forms are different. Okay. Then experiences are different. So if functions, form, and experience are different, are there three different things? There's only one thing called paper, appearing in three forms. The paper is like Brahman. Brahman alone is the reality. It appears in every form in the universe. So there's no boat, there's no paper, there's no snake. Only paper is there. By giving three different names for three different functionality, we are giving importance to name and form. In reality, paper alone is there. Similarly, in the world, Brahman alone appears as every object in the universe, including you, me, the plant, the tree, the sun, the moon. Everything is Brahman only. Everything is, of course, naturally a different function, different experiences which it gives. And all these forms and names, forms are temporary. They'll appear and disappear. Look at your own form. When you sleep, the form disappears. The body, mind, and intellect form disappears. The world which you call your world disappears into deep sleep. The world disappears, the form disappears in deep sleep. When you wake up, the body appears and the world appears. What was there all the time? The nothingness, emptiness, or consciousness of deep sleep. It's emptiness, nothingness. There is nothing there, no thing there. From that nothing, something emerged. The body and the world emerged. When you go to sleep, again the body and the world disappear, dissolve. Do you understand that every day your body is getting created from that nothingness, from consciousness, and it's coming up? Every night when you sleep, it is dissolved, submerged into consciousness. When you wake up, again it appears. It's not the same body, it's a different body. Different world which has appeared. From consciousness, everything rises, and consciousness, everything goes back. The consciousness is Brahman. And everything is made up of consciousness only. From water, wave rises and wave falls. Wave is water only. Every day morning, you get up and a body appears. This body is like a dress. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya. When a soul dies, he'll throw the body and go away like a old cloth. But what you don't understand is that when you go to sleep, the body again goes back to consciousness. The body is not there. The world is not there. Dissolved. Again, it comes up in the morning. A body appears. Is the body appearing today the same body as yesterday? It's already changed. There's a change in the body. There's a change in the world. It's not same body, same world. But we feel it's same thing is continuing. Who is same thing continuing? The actor is same actor is continuing. The body is not, the dress is not. The actor is the Atma. Atma is same, but the body and the world is changed. But we confuse, think that body and the world is same. We don't know actor. The Atma wears the body and the mind. In literally it doesn't wear because Atma is all pervading. Body and mind appears in Atma. So functioning of the body and mind happens when the Atma enters. Atma cannot enter also. Because Atma is all pervading. Then Atma entering into the body means Chidavasa, reflected consciousness enters into the body. The body becomes alive. So it is exactly like you have a car. And you got into a car and you hold the steering wheel. Like that, the one who holds the steering wheel is Chidabhasa, the consciousness. So Atma drives the body in the form of Chidabhasa, reflected consciousness. But Chidabhasa does not know I am the Atma. So the Atma plus Chidabhasa called Jivatma, it forgets that I am Atma, experiences the world, goes to sleep. When it goes to sleep, again this body and the mind, which is a dress, dissolves. You can think it's like a drama. In the drama, somebody comes on the stage wearing a dress. And during interval, the person goes to green room and removes the dress. So Atma wears the dress when you wake up. And every day it's a new dress. It doesn't wear the same dress every day. Every day new body, new world. But we still say same world, same body, because not because the world and body are same. It's because the Atma is same, the actor is same. So recording of yesterday, you take it today and start continuing your day. Thinking that yesterday what was there, today is continuing. Yesterday what is there, the body and the world has dissolved or disappeared in deep sleep. A new body, new world has appeared in the waking up. You don't wake up into the world. The world and the body wakes up in your consciousness. So that's where now a Purva Pakshi comes with the objection. You are saying the world is not created. But Upanishads are saying the world is created. So this teaching in the Upanishad is Atmanaha Akasha Sambhuta Akashad Vayuhu Vayor Agnihi Agnihi Apaha Apaha Prithvi. So the order of creation is told. From Atma, the space is born. From space, the wind is born. From wind, the fire is born. From fire, water is born. From water, earth is born. From earth, all living beings are born. There's a creation told in Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad 2.1.2. So now we are saying it's not created. To whom we are saying? Gaudapada, world is not created, it's saying. Right? Earlier what he said, the world is not created. The pot space is not, the space is occupied by pot, so you call it pot space. The space is not born. Similarly, world is not born. Appears to be there. So then another Upanishad sloka says, from Brahman, prana, mind, sense organs, action, space, air, fire, water, and earth, and entire world of life is born. Mundaka Upanishad 2.1.3. So we are asking Purva Paksha asked Gaudapada, how can you say that there is no creation? Upanishads themselves are describing creation. Right? So Gaudapada Acharya says, you are right. Upanishads are describing creation. Okay. But they are not said, Upanishads are not saying, is the creation real or apparent? The sloka says, the space appeared, the wind appeared, fire appeared, and all. Is it real creation or apparent creation? That is not told in the Upanishad. Okay. Actually, the creation is apparent. There's no real creation. So that's why he gives another example, another sloka Upanishad. The sloka from the Upanishad, Kathopanishad, 2.1.11. The plurality and variety, what we see the plurality, variety in the world. The earth and the water does not belong to me. Fire does not belong to me. Air does not belong to me. Space does not belong to me. Who says? Atma, Brahman. There is apparent plurality. The plurality or multiplicity appears to be there. The plurality is in the form of space, the wind, the fire, the water, and earth. But they don't belong to me. So, what appears as a creation is only relative state. It's not absolute. It appears and disappears. What appears and disappears is not real. The world and the body appears in the waking state and dream state. There are no two states called waking state and dream state. Both are like dream only. How many states are there? One state where there's a presence of the world and other state absence of the world. The presence of the world is called dream state or waking state. Absence of the world is called deep sleep state. There are two states, presence of the world and absence of the world. In reality, there are no two states also, because presence of the world is appearing and disappearing. So there are no two states. There's only one state. It's like deep sleep state or turiya. The waking world and dream world, the waking body and dream body, they borrow their existence from Atma. Atma alone exists. Like we say, when I say paper boat, the paper boat has no existence of its own. What you see as paper boat, what you see as snake, what you see as rocket, they have no existence of its own. There's no paper, there's no existence, there's only paper. Same way, Brahman alone appears as objects of the world. Atma, myself, I alone exist. Atma alone is real. I give reality to the world. The world is not real. I am giving the reality to the world. My appearance as Chidabhasa in the body gives reality to existence to the body. If I don't appear as Chidabhasa, body is inert, jada. It doesn't exist. My appearance as Chidabhasa is giving existence to the body and the world. I am the reality. Atma is the reality. I am giving the existence to body and the world. But we understand wrongly life wrongly. Somebody is in a dark room. You ask him, is there a chair in the room? I don't know. Is there a table in the room? I don't know. I can't see. Are you there? Yes, I am there. I exist. So how do you say you exist? Because my body is here. So we are saying I exist because of my body. On the contrary, body exists because of you. Body exists because of consciousness. The consciousness is giving life to the body in the form of Chidabhasa. That's why it exists. We are looking at life in a ulta palta, wrong way. I am giving existence to the world. The world and body are getting borrowed existence from me. See, for example, you say the fan exists, right? Does the fan exist? To say fan exists, I should exist. If I don't exist, the fan doesn't exist. My existence is required to say fan exists. So what is primary? My existence. I give my existence, I give it to fan. I give its reality to the fan. The fan borrows reality of existence from me, Atma. If Atma does not exist, fan doesn't exist. Atma, which is in the form of existence, gives reality to the world. World exists because of me. Me means Atma, not a body and mind. And body is conscious because of Atma. Chit Shakti of the Atma appears as Chidabhasa in the body. That's why body exists. And body is conscious because of Atma. I exist. I lend existence to the waking state and dream state, body and the world. I enter. I means Atma. Enters into the body. How it enters? As Chidabhasa, Jiva. Then the body becomes alive. Then the world is alive. World is there. So I am giving existence to all. So that's why Upanishads say the objection raised by Purvapakshi is this. Upanishads are saying from space, the wind is from Atma, the space is born, wind is born, fire is born, water is born. You're saying everything is born from Atma. Upanishads are saying, then why are you saying there's no creation? So we have to listen to Upanishad Vakya. Tattvamasi, you are that. Tattvamasi Shvetaketu. Tattvamasi Shvetaketu. The Shvetaketu, the son, comes to the father after his education. He is very proud that he has learned everything. Father asks, oh my dear son, have you learned, studied one subject by which you know everything? By knowing which you know everything. Shvetaketu says, I don't know. Then father says, Tattvamasi Shvetaketu. You are that Shvetaketu. You are that. What does it mean? Jivatma is Paramatma. It's not Jivatma has to become Paramatma. Jivatma is already Paramatma. Jivatma is not born. Paramatma is never born. So Jivatma is never born. Paramatma is never born. Then where is the birth of a Jiva? There's no birth for any of us. See, we have a concept that I have to become free from mukha. I have to become mukta. I want to punarapi janam, punarapi maranam. I have to go through. I go through cycle of birth and death. I want to become free from cycle of birth and death. Right? I want to get mukti. First of all, you are not born at all because Jivatma is Paramatma. Atma appears in the form of Chidabhasa. Appears in the morning. It disappears. Chidabhasa disappears in the night. But Atma itself is not changing. That unchanging Atma, Brahman, I am. That Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Shloka 2.20, Na jayate, mriyate, va kadachit, nayam bhutva, bhavita, vana bhuyaha, ajo nityaha, shashvato ayam, purano, na hanyate, hanyamane, sharire, Bhagavad Gita 2.20. So the Atma is neither born nor it dies. It neither comes into existence and nor will it disappear again. Atma neither comes into existence nor disappear again. It is unborn, Aja. It is eternal. It undergoes no change whatsoever. And it's eternally new. It is not affected when the body is affected. Hanyamane sharire. When the body is destroyed, Atma is not affected. So Atma is not born. So then where is the question of Jiva getting born in the world? When the question of Jiva getting born is not there, where is the question of birth for the world? There's no creation, there's only appearance. So what exactly is our problem? If this is the case, what is the problem? The world is like a movie. And the dress is also a part of the world. The body is the dress. An actor pairs the dress and starts acting in the world. The only problem is the actor has taken the form of Chidabhasa, and Chidabhasa has forgotten that the acting, it feels world is real. So let us understand what's happening to us. Can you see this person? What is this person? He has so many faces. These are nothing but identities. All of us have many identities, many roles. Husband, wife, father, employee, son or mother, wife, daughter-in-law, and many identities are there. These identities are like masks. An actor forms a mask. So now problem is, you can put on the mask. You can become a wife and husband comes. But don't identify the mask. Understand it's a role. And who plays the role? Atma. The Atma plays the role. Atma is the actor. It's not affected. Actor is not affected by anything. How it plays the role? For playing the role, it enters into body as Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa, reflected consciousness. Chidabhasa or Jiva is nothing but Atma only. It has entered temporarily for playing the role, for drama. So then it will place on various roles. So when you put every role, you start thinking, I am the role, I am the wife, I am the mother, I am the daughter-in-law. So then role becomes very, very serious. Life is a drama. Life is a divine drama. Atma, the divine self, plays many roles using Chidabhasa as instrument, or Chidabhasa in the form of Chidabhasa. Life is a drama, divine drama. If you don't understand, it becomes a trauma. So see this lady, stressed out. So many things are there. Exams, depression, homework, tuition, relationships. Stress. Each of this is a role. As long as you don't identify the role, you play the role well, like an actor plays a role of a beggar, a rich man, or a poor man, or a policeman, without getting affected by the role, you are fine. But now our roles, our masks have become serious. The masks are sticking to us. What has happened to you? Can you see the face? No. So what happens to this? These roles will become records in the memory. It becomes serious. We start developing multiple identities inside ourselves head. Outside roles goes inside. So I am the mother, I am the wife, I am the daughter-in-law. These roles become deep inside us. As if we have multiple identities in our head. And all the thoughts are related to identities. There's no thoughts related to Atma. Atma doesn't give a thought. Atma, there's nothing to do with Atma. All the roles. It's like a person who is an actor. He has gone on the stage, plays the role of a beggar. In the home also, he's in the front of wife also, mentally he's a beggar. Everywhere he plays the role of a beggar. Mentally he has already, that identity has gone deep inside. What is role in the world? Play well, but let the role do not sink into you. Do not identify the role. So if you identify the role, life will become mess. Head will be heavy. We never take time to question, who am I? We have an outer face and an inner face. The outer face is for the world, inner face is for myself, inner reality. So, but what happens? We start believing that outer face as my inner reality. I'm suffering. I'm unhappy. So that is actually what we call as outer face becomes inner face, then we have a problem. Real inner face we are not seeing. Who am I? We have not questioned. Who are you? Are you the outer face or are you the inner face? I've never seen my original face. Have you seen your original face anytime? Forget it. Can you see your face? Can you see your face directly? We have never seen our face at all. We have never seen our face. We only use the mirror to see our face. A reflecting surface is required. Is it clear? We will never be able to see our face. We can see somebody else's face. We don't see our face. For seeing our face, we need a mirror. But that's not direct seeing. That's a reflection we are seeing. Correct? But what happens to us is that we have never seen our identity, ourself, real nature. We always see world as a mirror to see ourselves. The world reflects you. I am the wife. I am a woman, a beautiful woman, or a smart young man. So what is the world is reflecting to us, that we start thinking as our face. We can never see our face directly. Whatever the world reflects, world is a mirror. So it reflects ugliness. I think I am ugly. Or whatever my inner feeling, the world reflects to you. You are never seen. You live with the identity which is provided by the world, and you have never seen your original face at all. So we need a mirror for knowing our identity, real identity. Who am I? So that's where Vedanta comes into picture. Tattvamasi, you are Brahman. You are not at all born. You have no birth, you have no death, you have no karma also. That original identity is shown by Vedanta. I am Brahman. Vedanta is like a mirror to us. In the mirror, I can see my face. In the mirror of Vedanta, I can see my original face. Original face is Atma. Why are you living with the face which is provided by the society? Use the face for interacting with society. Beautifully interact. Knowing very well, it's actually a role. When Vedanta shows you original face, leave that original face. Realize your true self. So this is our spiritual journey. Selfie to self. We are looking at a self mobile phone, taking our photos. That we think is photo. That's our face. Okay. Selfie to self is the spiritual journey. All your life you are living with a selfie. All your life you are living with the identity which is reflected from the society. The Vedanta gives you the real nature, Atma. The spiritual journey is very simple. Selfie to self. Let us sit silently for some time. Close your eyes. Become aware of the breathing. I am the Sakshi. I am the witness. The breath changes, but I do not change. I am the awareness. I am the light. Become aware of the body from head to toe. The body is just a bundle of sensations. The breath changes, the sensation change. This is my direct experience of the body. Take your attention inside the body. Where is this feeling of I? Try to search. Is this feeling of I comes in your leg? In your stomach? In your chest? In your face? In your head? If you feel that my I is in the head, the sense of I is in the coming of the head, just take your attention to inside the head. What is there? Emptiness. Nothing is there. Some thoughts will come and go, but there's no I. If you're feeling that sense of I is in your chest, take your attention there. What is there? Nothing. Emptiness. Your whole body is empty inside. The space inside. The world, the outer world is also space. Infinite space. What I call I or me, I cannot find. It is a thought which appears and disappears. There is no solid entity called me, I. Stay in that awareness, stay in that emptiness in the chest area. I am the light illuminating that emptiness. I am the Sakshi, Atma. There's no sense of me. If I look at sense of me, it's not there. Only emptiness is there. I am the one who is aware of emptiness, Sakshi, Atma. I am no body, not a body. Asatoma, Sadgamaya, Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma, Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamuduchyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Nanu, Nanembudu, Nanalla, Ideha, Manabuddhi, Nanalla, Sachidanandatma, Shivanannani, Shivoham, 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 Atmadarshanam, Brahmadarshanam, Brahmadarshanam, Satyadarshanam, Antarjyotihi, Bahirjyotihi, Pratyakjyotihi, Paratpara, Jyotireva Jyotihi, Atmajyotihi, Shivosmiham, Lokaha Samastaha, Sukhino Bhavantu, Lokaha Samastaha, Sukhino Bhavantu. Atmadarshanam, Brahmadarshanam, Brahmadarshanam, Satyadarshanam. Gently rub both of your hands. Give arm to the eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Light of Self Foundation has a website, YouTube channel. Our children program is called I Lead. You can subscribe to these channels. You can share with your friends also if you are anybody's interested. Anybody has a question on Zoom?
Namaste Guruji.
Namaste Ram Prakash.
Jiva is not born anta helidre. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ confusion ಆಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Jiva is not born. What is the confusion?
Jiva is not born, and then how the body is formed along with that Atma also is entered into the body.
See, when pot is made, okay, the space inside the pot is not born.
Yeah, correct.
Space is already there.
It's already there.
So, but we call a child is like this body is nothing but a pot.
Okay.
Okay, the Atma is already there, all providing. So the pot called body is formed. Then, because Atma is there, a reflection called Chidabhasa happens there. So the Atma is not born. So the pot space is never born.
Okay. So it's already existence. It's only existence.
It only exists. It never disappears. Also. It's always there. It's always there. The body appears to be formed. So then because of Chidabhasa, body appears to be alive. But there's no birth for anybody because Atma is not born. So there's no question of bondage, mukti. Nothing is there. Repeated cycle of birth is not there. It's there as long as you have ignorance that I am born.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
Anybody else? Any questions? Vani?
Very clear, Prabhuji.
Very clear. Okay.
ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು.
Very good. Have you seen your original face anytime?
ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಬರೀ ಯಾರು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Yes, Mala. Any questions?
No, Guruji. Original face ಅಂತೂ ಕಾಣಕ್ಕಾಗದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ.
So, you have any questions, Gayatri?
What about I am, Prabhuji?
Huh?
I am that feeling.
I am the feeling is also appearance, no? I am the feeling is pointing to your original face.
Yeah.
That itself is not
correct.
Feeling, no? It appears and disappears.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
I'm saying already I have discussed that. That has already completed in the earlier class. Yes, ಯಾರದು ಏನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅಮ್ಮ?
ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ?
ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಾನು? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ.
ನಾನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. See, you have to stay as I. Tell me, where is it I? Inside your body is there I? Please tell me. Huh? It's there. Where? Where? See that I feeling, no? Inside. Go inside and see that I feeling. Where is that? Which part of the body is there? Close your eyes and see where the I feeling comes. I mean, internally, take your attention to I feeling. Which part of the body has got I feeling? Okay, see what is there. Just take attention there. What is there? Direct experience of what is there. I'm saying, look at there now. What is there? What do you have a I feeling? That's a thought. So look at that place where I feeling is coming. What is there inside? What do you feel? What take your attention there? What is there? Nothing is there. That nothing is giving a feeling of I. And you are that nothing. You miss body and mind.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಖಂಡ ಅನಂತ ಸನಾತನ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲರೇಪ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿರ್ಗಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಹುಡುಕಿ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಶೋ ಮಿ ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್. ನಾನು
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ನಿಮ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಏನಾದ್ರು. ಎದೆ ಒಳಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ತಲೆ ಒಳಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಇರೋದೊಂದೇ, ಅದು ಅರಿವು. ನಾನು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ್, ಆತ್ಮಜ್ಯೋತಿ.
ಅರಿವು ಅಂತಾನೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾ?
ಯಾಕೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕ್ತಿರಪ್ಪ? ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಯಾಕೆ? ನೀವೇ ಅರಿವು. ಅದನ್ನೇ
ಅರಿವು ಅಂತಾನೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲರಿ, ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಈಗ? ಏನಾಗಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್?
ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಥಾಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅಹಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ.
ಏನಾದ್ರು ಥಾಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ವಿತ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ.
ನಾನೇ ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಕು.
ಅಲ್ಲರಿ, ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲೇ ಅನ್ಕೋಬಿಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಡು ಯು ಸಿ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವ ಏನು? ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ದ್ರೊಳಗೆ?
ಏನು ಥಾಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಥಾಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಇದೆಯಾ? ಅದು ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ
ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಮಿಥ್ಯ. ಯಾವುದು?
ಹೌದು.
ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸತ್ಯ ಯಾವುದು?
ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು
ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ, ಅರಿವು. ಅರಿವಾಗಿ ನಿಡ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಅದು ಥಾಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲರಿ, ನೀವು ಥಾಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ಅರಿವಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಾಗ ಥಾಟ್ ಬರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋದಲ್ಲಿ? ಥಾಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು ಯಾರೋ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಥಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಒನ್ ಹೂ ನೋಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಥಾಟ್. ನೋ.
ಹೌದು.
ಅದೇ ನಾನು.
ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಥಾಟ್. ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಥಾಟ್ ಹೊರತೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ನೋಡೋನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ನೆವರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್. ನೋ.
ಹೌದು.
ಅದೇ ನಾನು.
ತುಂಬಾ ಸಟ್ಲ್.
ಸಟ್ಲ್ ಏನಲ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ರೀ ಅಪ್ಪ. ಎಂತ ಸಟ್ಲ್ ಇದಲ್ಲಿ? ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ in another few minutes. We'll start Kannada.
ಗುರುಜಿ 9 ಕಾಲಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಸಲ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹರಿ ಓಂ.
ಯಾರು?
ಹರಿ ಓಂ.
ಹರಿ ಓಂ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.